Hello everyone, welcome to the Safe Space, where we provide you a safe space to ask questions regarding your Christian faith that you never get to ask. My name is Reggie, and today I'm your podcast host. And of course, we are actually looking for a podcast host, so if you're interested, please apply to us as well. Back to, there's a slight advertisement. So back to the topic. Today we are talking about a topic called How Close is Too Close. And of course, if you think about this topic, you can see there's a couple here. We are talking about this topic in the context of relationship, Christian relationship. Alright, so today we have invited this guest. It's also, I think, can I still consider you my friend?
Yeah,
yes,
of course. What?
No, I'm just looking at Marcus.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, right. Okay.
Friendship
affirm. Okay, yes. So we have them to share with us their journey and their experience in a Christian relationship. And so, before we begin, maybe I'll get them to just introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Hannah. So I've recently graduated last year and been working for about a year. Yeah, I'm 26 this year, though looks may be deceiving.
Okay. Hi, I'm Marcus, 26 this year also. I am working full-time and studying part-time, so I can't say I graduated yet. Yeah.
Alright, great. Okay, so we're going to dive into it. We're going to start with a bit of icebreaker first, so to get you all into a safe space, to talk about. Okay, so I have a few of these questions. You're supposed to, write the answer for each other, okay? Guess the answer for each other.
Okay.
Alright? Okay, so first question. What do you think is his or her shoe size?
Oh, easy.
Okay. Audience, you all can guess whether
Need to see my shoe. They want to guess, they need to see.
Maybe? You want to take up? Actually, for real. Okay,
I got my answer.
This one is not no need Euro size can one, right?
I knew it. Actually, I don't know.
Can.
Okay, Euro.
The
UK lah.
The two
I
number.
don't know UK.
8.5 also two number.
The 30 to 40 plus lah, right?
Okay lah.
Okay.
Okay, right already.
Right, ready? Okay, so let's have the guy to guess the girl one. So ready? You want to show the answer?
Show?
But sure, ready?
As in,
Okay, sure.
1,
2, 3.
correct, right?
How I know? You asked me.
Correct,
Yeah, they all verify each other.
You always buy one size bigger.
Really, man? No way.
Yeah, the shoe you buy one size bigger.
No, this is 39 what?
Yeah, huh?
It's 39. Wrong. Ne? You see?
Okay, close.
39. Yours is 42, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Okay, so next one. Favorite ice cream flavor.
Oh.
Wow, why the giggle?
I don't know eh. Okay, maybe it's this one.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, wait, not ready.
Wow, very long lah.
Because yours got 3 words on.
Actually, there's a problem with girls. Always must be so precise, right? I mean, guys just give a general.
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Okay, let's focus out. Ready? 1,
Okay.
2, 3. Okay, we have mango. We have burnt white chocolate. What's that? Okay.
It's burnt white chocolate. I don't know how to
It's
describe
like,
it.
you can go and try it.
It's an ice cream flavor.
Okay. What's important is the answer correct?
Yes.
Is her answer correct?
Yeah, it's one of the flavors. It's
One
correct.
of the
One of the favorite, right? Okay, last one. Which country, right, does he or she wants to travel to? Maybe we should try the country that you have never been to ever.
Why? Never been to Or both lah.
Never
How
been
about
to.
both?
Yeah, as in
Never been.
a country that you haven't,
that you really
you want to
travel
go but you haven't been to yet.
Then.
Give you some difficulty,
Let me
See,
think.
that's how well do you all know each other. Wow, this one take very long, is it? Don't worry lah. Your whole relationship is not hanging on whether this answer is correct or wrong.
It is.
It's all in Christ, Your foundation of relationship is
I
in
don't know
Christ.
Okay.
Hannah, don't think too much. Just go follow
Wait, I
your.
never go before, but I want to go.
Okay.
Okay,
done.
ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, all very atas
Actually,
place.
I think it's not.
Okay, you all want to verify each other's answer.
Is this correct? No.
No. Oh no.
You don't go Switzerland?
Then when
I
you
want
want
but it's not
That
one place
that is correct.
No, I don't
heard
want to go. No, I want to go to Egypt.
So then what? Then he's
Switzerland?
But it's
She
correct.
want
You got
to-
go before?
No,
But you want to go?
not really. A
But you
bit
said just
lah.
now yes.
Okay lah, fine lah.
So
You
you want correct lah. Hey, hello.
You find that New Zealand you want?
I've been to New Zealand before.
Sian.
And I don't really want to go New Zealand.
Actually, I only think of New Zealand because you just went to New Zealand.
I never been to New Zealand.
No, you went. Oh yeah, you wanted
Australia,
to go to New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's in my.
Was it
in my,
Nick?
in my mind.
Okay.
Australia, right?
Yeah, we're Australia.
Yeah, that's why I got Joey.
Yeah, that's why I got Joey. Yes,
Got
correct.
many Joeys.
Okay. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
great. That's all. Okay, so I hope this can be a good conversation for y'all later. Okay, after this podcast. Okay, so let's dive right straight into the topic. Okay, let's start with your Korean love story. Sorry, no, not Korean. Okay, that means
Singapore
now
love
it's
story, okay.
actually okay. Now it's actually how did y'all meet lah? Okay, how I want to briefly tell the audience like how did y'all meet each other?
Oh, okay. We met through this thing called CMB. Not the drug one, that's CNB. But it's CNB Coffee Meets Bagel. Yeah, so I let Hannah describe her portion because mine was not as interesting as hers in terms of swiping. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So actually, my best friend and I, we decided to use it at the last year of uni. Maybe a bit because maybe like we see uni nobody. So 4 years in uni, like never meet anybody ma. So we are quite curious, like what kind of guys are out there, you know. So we decided to use it together, like just to, I guess, like explore, see like if we can meet new people, get to know them lah.
Right.
Yeah. So I think when we first used, we were like super nervous and all. So we like swipe the guys together on like the first or the second day lah. Yeah. So he's like one of the first few that like appeared. I think on the first day. Yeah. Then
First batch.
yeah, first batch.
First batch,
Yeah. So then thanks to my best friend, she passed him. At first I was like don't know like what or not. Then she said, "Aya, can lah." Yeah. So then after that we started talking, then started to hang out, like meet each other lor, to have
Right.
meals and stuff. Then how we met only, right? So yeah, that's how we met lah. CMB and then like meeting at pasta place.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that
Meeting pasta places.
Yeah, my favorite food.
Oh, okay.
I think the fact that we were both Ngee students also helped because they're just like, you want to go tea party or not? The one at 6th Avenue there. Yeah.
Oh, of all places is tea party. Neon people go tea party, right?
Some.
Oh, I'm a Neon student, so I don't go there.
Fake Ngee student.
Okay.
Okay, I never really go a lot lah.
Okay.
But I know people like to eat because very cheap.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more how to say, more interesting story about how you all eventually get together and so on. But because of the time limit of the podcast, we can't dive into this because today we are talking about how close is too close, right? So maybe you can share with the audience like what were the boundaries that you all set when you all started off as an official couple, and what about now? What was is there a change in the boundaries as well?
Boundaries lah. I think the boundaries only happen after we got into a relationship.
Yeah.
And I think I also want to share on like why probably we felt the boundaries were important because we treasured the relationship and we don't want it to like go haywire in that sense. So that's why we sat down like, okay, we need to discuss in a sense what are the things that we can do and cannot do lah. So I think one boundary that we but this is personal preference and personal opinion that we said that we won't like kiss until marriage lah. So I think up to hugging that was the line for us lor. Yeah, but that's I think a personal preference for both of us that we both agreed on lah. Yeah. I think in terms of hanging out also, we also try not to hang out within like home alone, that kind of situation. And also at least try to keep ourselves with people around us lah. Let's say if we had to go to someone's house. Yeah.
Yeah. I think on top of that, even before we got together, I got set some emotional boundaries for myself. Yeah, so because like usually I quite fast like somebody and like the feelings will like escalate quite fast lah. So I think one of the things when we were still like exploring, like getting to know each other, like I think I really tried not to think too far ahead, like think what it could be and stuff like that, but like focus on just getting to know like Marcus as like a person and as like a friend now. Yeah, then I think when we after we got together a week or something, then we talked about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we say like, is this okay? Like, if we just hold hand and hug, that I mean, we're comfortable with it. We think like that's the like how so-called far we wanted to go lah. Then the rest would be like, no, like off the table lah.
Right.
Yeah, but I think like actually before we got together, we like become a bit too close. Then I a bit like why you suddenly like so close? Like before he officially like before we officially talk about it lah, like about being like a couple together. Yeah.
I think it's interesting that I mean, from what you shared, for Marcus is basically the physical boundaries. Then for Hannah, you are saying more of the emotional boundaries that you all set, right? So maybe just a follow-up question on that. Like how, I mean, since you all set the boundaries, right? How do you all start thinking of what boundaries that you all want to set? Let's see, how did these boundaries came? Yeah, how did this boundary came about actually?
For me, it's because I think like there's a lot of talks about it lah, like Christian talks about boundaries, and then also like looking at like other people's relationship and like my past relationship, like that's where I learned that actually like boundaries is like quite important, like to set now. Yeah, so for me was that lah. I don't know about you, how you start.
For me, I think it was like past experiences from other people or like even for myself.
Right.
So I realized, I mean, for guys, naturally we are more physical in that sense. So it's quite like common sense for us to like, okay, we need to set the physical boundaries first, so that at least we can like honor God in our relationship in that aspect lah. And also don't put ourselves in a situation where we are tempted lor.
Interesting. So maybe just a question to ask Hannah, like when you mentioned just now that Marcus was earlier before the relationship official was a bit too close, right? So how did you actually, do you struggle to make it known to him? Yeah.
I think I didn't say.
Okay, so
I was just like we so long already, then still haven't asked, yeah. Then I was like, then suddenly so close, yeah. So in my mind I was thinking like, why he so close? Then he never asked, like should say, then like make it clear like what we are. Then I will understand like why we are like so close, ma. Okay. Yeah, like okay, now I never tell you is it this one.
So what do you do? What do you do? As in you're a bit like hesitant to say, but
as in like I didn't really say. Then by the time like I think it was for 2 times, like 2 weeks. Yeah, like suddenly like I lean on his shoulder, that kind of thing lah. Then I was a bit like, like a bit like what do you say?
Close.
Like not sure like what is this, but then like it's quite nice. Yeah, so then I was like, I think it reached a point where I like wanted to bring up like, so what are we, that kind of like talk lah, which is a separate story and quite funny also. Yeah, but I thought like, okay, this is the max we could go. Like I don't want to be like not sure what are we, that kind of like in that kind of zone. So I decided like maybe I should like ask him about it lah.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe for Marcus, like do you know that do you know about this, like there's a certain unknown boundaries crossed, or at least not very clear?
I think for guys usually like, if they see like a girl is comfortable with it, then for guys it's a sign. So for me, I think at that period of time I was trying to build up towards also asking already.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, at least like to me it was like signs lah. So I mean, I think it wasn't the best like circumstance that we got too close before the relationship.
Right.
But I think because that there were that signs, then okay, of course we had to like talk about it lah.
Right.
Which was eventually like the day where we decided to be a couple lor.
Right. So that sense that at the time, does it make you feel that you need to take a responsibility to make it clear and officiate?
Yeah. So I think again, it was building up. Then I was like, okay, I think we need to establish it, or else it will get unhealthy lah. And it will be just unknown. Yeah.
But I think we delayed is because like the few weeks leading up to it, actually we like hang out but a lot with our friends, so we didn't really get like time one-to-one to like talk about things.
Yeah. Understand.
We
I
met
think
you also.
we,
Yeah, the week before, I remember. 2 weeks before.
we
remember?
met me.
February, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we went
Sorry,
out to eat. Okay,
I don't have.
sidetrack.
I don't have any memories about it.
Wow, I introduced him to you.
Oh, it's not just to me
Yeah,
lah.
to
Okay,
all
ice
the
cream one
friends
is
Okay.
ah,
the KBBQ
Yeah,
ice cream.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay, can recall it.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks that I've been part of the story as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Important friend.
Important friend, okay. So, okay, but anyway, I think what I got from your sharing is that the motivation to keep the boundary is really at the start. Your intention was that you want to keep this relationship healthy, and you want to make sure that you don't screw up this relationship. That's why you all set boundaries so that it's not just to set boundary for the sake of Christian must set boundaries, but it's really for the sake that you guys want to thrive in your relationship. That's why you set boundaries. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, the next question is that how, as of now, right, your relationship, how do you honor God in your relationship?
Honor God in our
Yeah,
relationship.
that's a very
Big question.
big question. Yes.
There's so many answers for that, but I think
No, for you. I know that's a
like, I mean for us in
Yeah.
that sense. But I think for us now, one way I think that we're honoring God is that as it comes to major decisions, I think there's that involvement of God lah. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not sure that the audience know, but I think both of us are from different churches. So then there's a lot of how to say in that sense administrative work, or like finding out where to go, what to do next in that sense. And I feel that all these actually requires God to be in the center to lead both of us as a couple lah.
right.
Yeah, and I think when and not just that, I think when we involve God in like these decisions, it's really in honoring God, because it's really that kind of relationship that God wants us to have, where it's just not between man and woman, but it's like man, God, and woman lah. Yeah.
Right.
I think I agree. Think like it's very easy for the relationship to just be about like the two people, like because you are sucked into like the bubble, or like, you know, it's like my world now revolves around like just me and you. But I think like in our time together, like we constantly remind each other that it's like about God and our relationship with Him also lah, and our priorities and commitments like to Him, that we want to honor still, like, and how like this is our relationship now. I mean, it's a so-called like a additional thing, right? But how do we like still like seek God lah and honor Him with like our time and our service even, and not let this be like now the main thing that we only care about lor. So I think that's how I see what Marcus has like helped with lah in the whole relationship.
I think it's interesting that I think when you put God as the main, as in main picture in the relationship, I think that kind of help you all to be aligned in the way that how you go about carrying out the relationship. Yeah. So maybe I think just end off this podcast with these last questions. Like now on hindsight, right? What would you have done differently in the course of your relationship?
I would keep quiet for 1 hour longer.
You keep quiet for 1 hour longer. Okay. I know you have inside story, but this one.
No lah, cause like, you know the part where you ask like what did I do when the boundaries was like not clear, right? So I brought it up like at dinner ma. Yeah, but actually he planned to ask already, but he just like very slow. He like planned to go home already, then ask at the like when I reach home lah. But then I was like, I need to talk about it ma, cause I don't want to drag another week where we don't. So then I'll just ask him. No, like, it's a joke lah.
Okay.
Yeah. As in like that I shouldn't, like I should just wait. Yeah, instead of like rushing into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but is this your answer to
No.
the question? Okay, Ken, would you? Yeah. What?
In hindsight,
On hindsight.
I think for me, honestly, nothing. I think, and I thank God lah that everything that has been done, or everything that we've been through so far built up to now lah. Yeah, so I don't think I'll do anything differently, but yeah.
No, actually I cannot think of anything.
Yeah.
That's why I threw in the joke.
If not, my joke is I start 1 hour earlier.
Yeah.
I bring up 1 hour earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think nothing much because like even at the points where like we have certain conflict or misunderstanding, like I guess I saw it as how like it will happen lah, like this kind of thing, like in relationship. I think that's something that I've learned in the 1 year like together, that like it will just come out like even after marriage lah. So I see it as opportunities to learn. I think that's what he taught me. Yeah, like there are things that happen that will be opportunity for us to grow lah. Yeah, so I guess I'm like a not really the look back kind of person. It's like the in the now and like in the future lah. Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
High five.
Okay, Ken. Thanks for the high five. Maybe feel
You
like,
also want high
please,
five?
it's okay. You guys high five will do. Okay, Ken. Okay, thanks for sharing. And I think I just want to conclude this podcast where I think when we look at how close is too close, I think it really depends on what is your intention. What I clearly hear from both of your story is that your intention is really, other than wanting to get it right, is actually to get to know each other. And I think boundaries actually does help us to get to know each other as well. So thank you for the advice. So remember to listen to the next episode remember to listen to the episode on Spotify and on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram.
Yay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.